All right. Work. Where does she live? Where does Tui live? I don't know. Continue. Saki.
I don't know where she lives.
Amazing. So where does Jack live? I don't know where she lives. Now the problem is a lot of people say, I don't know, where does she live? Because the question would be, where does she live? Now, but the point is when I have I don't know here, this one is not a question anymore. It would be like affirmative, like declarative and affirmative, not question. So, what did the teacher say? What did the teacher say? I couldn't hear what
He said.
what he said.
He said.
Because it was in the past. So what did the teacher say? I couldn't hear what he said. What does Javi want? I don't know what
He wants.
he wants. What does Javi want? I don't know what he wants. Okay? So, what does Javi want? I don't know what he wants. Okay? Where does he live? I don't know where he lives. What did he say? I don't know. What did, this is die. So, what did he say? I don't know. I don't know what he said. I don't know something. I don't know this. I don't know that. I don't know what he said. What does Anne want? We need to know what she wants. We need to know what she needs. Do you know? I don't know what Alex needs. Do you know what Alex needs? What does Alex need?
We need to know what she needs.
So, what were you talking about? We were talking about what Tui's problem? What is Tui's problem? Can I say, we were talking about what is Tui's problem?
What Tui's problems are?
So we were talking about what Tui's problems are. Okay? So this way, we call this thing actually, so I don't know something, right? I don't know English. I don't know her name. I don't know something. Anything that comes here after I don't know, is it a noun? Is it a verb? What is it? If it's a word, I don't know him. I don't know this place. It would be a noun. Correct? Now, if the noun is a sentence, is a clause,
Pronoun.
it's a noun clause. If it's a phrase, it's a noun phrase. So it could be a noun clause, or a noun phrase, or a noun. So if it's a noun, it's like one word. I don't know him. I don't know Javi. I don't know somebody. That's a noun. I don't know this place. This place together is a noun phrase. Because now this place together. So this is a demonstrative adjective. Not according to what this is. It's a demonstrative adjective, and place. So this place together makes a noun phrase. I don't know this place. I don't know that man. So I don't know what he wants. What he wants is a clause. Subject verb, remember? He wants. And what he wants, so basically more than that. So it's a clause, right? So I don't know what he wants. So I don't know it's a noun clause. So right now, what I want to teach you is all about the noun clause. But for me, it's not important if you know what's a noun clause or an adjective clause. The names are not important at all, except for in grammar. But what is important is using the sentences right. So I would give you these examples. I'm going to look at some examples together. I just want you to listen carefully because it's all about doing it orally. It's not about reading or writing. It's not a grammar test. It's actually when I say this, how do I say it? I couldn't hear. What did the teacher say? So what did the teacher say? I couldn't hear. What?
The teacher said.
What the teacher said.
I couldn't hear what the teacher said. 2. Next one. Where did Tom go? I want to say, no one knows
Where he goes.
where he
Goes.
No.
Oh, went.
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 No one knows where he went. No one knows. I don't say no one knows where did Tom go. No one knows where he went. Or where he went, no one knows. Both are correct. No one knows where he went. No one knows where he went. No one knows when he left. No one knows what he did. So not no one knows what did he do. Not no one knows where does he live. No one knows where he lives. I don't know where he lives. You don't know where he lives. No one, how much money does he make? No one knows how much money he makes. How many cars does he have? I don't know how many cars he has. And I don't want to know how many cars he has. I don't care how many cars he has. What is she talking about? I have no idea. What is she talking about?
What she's talking
I have no idea what she's talking about. I have no idea. I don't have a clue. I have no idea what she is talking about. I have no clue what she is talking about.
Blue.
When are they coming? Do you know when?
They are coming.
Do you know when they are coming? So when are they coming? They're coming to our house. When? I have no idea when they're coming. Do you know when they are coming? So this is very important because most people make a lot of mistakes. When speaking this, I have seen English teachers making these mistakes. And I don't know why. So, do you know when they are coming? So when are they coming? Do you know when they are coming?
I have no idea when they are.
I have no idea when they are coming.
I think they are coming on Saturday.
Oh.
Who are those people? I don't know. Who are those people? I don't know.
Who they are.
I don't know who they are. I don't know who those people are. Who are those people? Someone say, who are those people? I don't know who they are. Who they are. I don't know who those people are. Now, this is part of it. Now, I want to say something is not important, for example. Is not important. Something doesn't matter. I want to say, so what do they know? What does he know? What does he know about? What does he know about me? Or how much money does he have? How much money does he have? You want to marry someone, you say, how much money does he have? You want to say, is not important. Or, maybe this is very important. What does he look like? What does he look like? You want to say, it's not important. He's rich. So, how do I say that? Javi, I want to say, this girl is asking her friend, so, Kay's getting married. Saki is asking her, what does he look like? And she wants to tell me, that's not important. What does he look like is not important. He's rich. So, how would she say this?
I'm not that kind of girl.
It's good to know. It's good to know. That's why next summer you'll be in California.
He looks like.
So,
Yeah. He looks like.
you want to say this. What? I want to say what does he look like is not important. Can I say what does he look like is not important? So how should I say that? What does he look like is not important? Saki, can you solve this?
What he looks like is not true.
That's why she's graduating, and you're not. And you and I will sit here. Kidding. No, because it came from her heart. She said, what it looks like is not important. I love his car, and his house, and the diamond ring. So, what he looks like is not important. What he looks like is not important. What he looks like is not important. She's saying important.
It is.
How much money does he have? Javi, this one you should do it. Doesn't matter? Okay. Don't marry now. Marry like 10 years later. That's why people say to wait.
The money. What? How much money
Does he
does he
have?
have?
Uh-huh.
much he?
So how much money he has is not important.
How much money he has?
So the point is, you can say it's not important how much money he has, or how much money he has is not important. Where he lives, where he lives is not important.
No, if you live in the opposite hemispheres, no.
Not at the opposite hemisphere? No, usually in terms of his house, in that street or this street, a big house or small house, huh?
But
That doesn't matter.
What he does is not important.
Yeah.
What his job is not important. We don't say what is his job, right? What his job is doesn't matter.
It matters if he's
It matters.
murderer, if he's a crime, right? Really matter.
Whether he smokes or not,
It matter.
whether
Really
he
matter.
smokes or not, it's not important.
No, yes.
Who he sleeps with,
It's a big matter.
who he hangs out with, his friends, huh? He hangs out with his friends, right? Who he hangs out with, when he comes home at night,
It's a red card.
how he
I don't know. Can you repeat it?
how he what's how he drives,
Right?
how he dresses,
How his smell is?
how he smiles,
Smell.
how he smells.
And remember, check his color.
What time he leaves work. What time he leaves work doesn't matter.
Not really
What he eats for breakfast.
Doesn't matter.
Eats
This.
for breakfast. No. How many girlfriends?
Yes.
It's a big murder.
Girlfriends.
why?
What should I say? Girlfriends? He has had.
What do you need? That.
Ah, that's much.
He has had. Or he has had.
Not very.
How often
You ask.
he goes to the washroom?
That totally doesn't
Can
matter.
I ask? Do you usually ask?
How often he drinks alcohol?
Yeah. Can I ask? Do you usually ask how many girlfriends or boyfriends you have?
How many girlfriends have you had?
Like you ask your girlfriend that how many boyfriends.
Have you ever asked? Have you ever
had-
Have you ever asked any of your boyfriends?
Yeah.
Have you asked them?
I'm asking you first.
I'm asking you now.
No. I'm
Answer
first.
me.
I'm first.
How many?
I'm first. So do you usually ask?
Do you usually ask? Do you usually
I'm
ask?
asking you.
Do you usually ask? 3. 3, see? An honest
Do
guy.
you usually ask your girlfriends that how many
No.
boyfriend has you? So he, no, you. No, I'm going to answer right.
Okay.
Answer me.
I'll answer. Oh, not really.
Answer me.
Not really.
Don't ask me. I'm the one who asked.
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't ask
So,
me.
let's see.
No.
Wait a second.
You need? You need that information?
I don't need, but.
Guys, what many people ask. She doesn't need the
I
information.
know.
But she may
My
ask
friend,
just because.
The friend, they told me.
Many people.
Okay.
Japanese.
Okay, guys,
Whatever.
shall we now?
Yes.
Okay. So basically, the point is what, when, all the WH questions. What, when, where, how,
who.
how often, how many, who, huh? So these are questions, right? Who do you talk to? Where did you go? He asked me, I asked him, where did you go? You say, where I went
What?
is none of your business.
It's not your business.
Is
I hate question.
this something is none of your
Business.
business. Now, the point is here you need a noun or a noun phrase or a noun clause. Because something is none of your business. My job is none of your business. What I do is none of your... So what do I do is none of business? No. What I do is none of your business. Who I talk to is none of your business. How much money do I make is none of your business? No. How much money I make is none of your business. How much money I make is none of your business. How many friends I have is none of your business.
It's not your business.
What time I come home or I go out is none of your business. Or is not important. So, this person wants to get married, says how much money he has or he makes.
It's not important. No,
Or he makes.
It's not matter. It's more polite. Like it's not your business.
Yeah, doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
It's not important.
Different.
It's kind of different because if somebody asks you, like, how much money do you make? What do you answer? How much money I make is
Not, no more
It
for your
doesn't
business.
important.
not important.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want to be very polite, but the guy says, look, I want to know. And then you say,
It's not your business.
okay, that's it. So, how much money I make is not important. It's none of your business. Where I work is none of your business. What I do, who I speak with, who I don't speak with, whether or not I drink alcohol, whether or not I do this, whether or not I speak Spanish, whether or not I smoke,
It's not.
whether I'm gay or straight.
It's not.
It's big
It's important.
order. Yeah.
It's not your business.
You don't need it. No.
It's not.
No.
No what?
Oh, thank you for whatever. There's an E. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you very much.
You're coming on Monday.
Please do it, always. Sometimes some letters are missed on the board. So, whether I do this or not is none of your business. Whether you do this or that,
None of your business.
No,
Stop nosing. Stop nose.
yeah. So guys, please learn the structure. Many people have this problems with the structure, and you can use it all the time. So it's not, yeah? Who I hang out with and who I don't hang out with is not important. Sometimes you say, I don't want to know how many boyfriends she has had. We don't want to say, I don't want to know how many boyfriends has she had.
Yeah.
You change it to, I don't want to know.
I don't want to know.
I don't care how many cars her father has or his father has. I don't care how many, I don't care how much money he has. I don't care what his job is. I don't care who he hangs out with, sometimes, but I do care who he hangs out with. But I care whether or not he smokes. But that's important. It's important whether or not he smokes. Or whether he is gay or straight, maybe, for some people.
Yeah.
So this is key. This is important. So, whose pen is this? I don't know. Whose pen
Yes.
this is?
Yes.
So whose pen is this? I don't know. Whose pen? Whose pen is this? No. Whose pen is this? I don't know. Whose pen this is.
This is.
Why did they leave the country? I have no idea why.
Why?
Why did they leave the country? Why
Same.
they left the country? I have no idea why they left the country. I had no idea why they left the country. Where did she go? I have no idea where she went. I don't know where she went. I don't have a clue. And I don't care. And I don't want to know. Why should I know where? Why should I know something, right? Why should I know where she left? She went. Why should I know when she left? What happened? I don't know what did happen. I don't know what happened. Who opened the door? I have no idea who opened the door. Where does Saki live? I don't know where she lives. What time does Javi wake up in the morning? I have no idea.
When he waked up.
Wakes up
Wakes up.
every morning because it's not about yesterday. So
Wakes up.
I have no idea what time he wakes up every morning. What time did he wake up yesterday? I have no idea what time he woke up yesterday.
Woke up.
I have no idea what time. So how long does it take to take the IELTS exam? I have no idea how long
It takes.
it takes. Okay, so it's this part. This is important because there's so many we need to work on. So the question of whether or if, and we have two of them. Does he need money now? I don't know. Can you complete the sentence? Somebody. Does Jack need money? I don't know. Needs money.
Why?
Does Jack need money? I don't know. I don't know. What?
Why?
I don't know. No. It's not about why. The question is not why does Jack need money? The question is does Jack need money?
How
Oh,
much?
Does
I don't
Jack
know. I don't know whether he needs money or not.
need money? I don't know. Thank you very much. I don't know. So here are some things missing, okay? I don't know Jack needs money, right? So I would say I don't know whether Jack needs money or not. Or I don't know if he needs money, if Jack needs money. I don't know if he needs money. I don't know whether he needs money or not. I don't know whether or not he needs money. So it's whether or not, if alone. Sometimes you can also say if he needs money or not. So whether or if. Whether or if. It's a very good grammatical structure and I want you to learn. I don't know if he needs money. I don't know if he needs money or not. I don't know whether he needs money.
What?
Because you don't have a WH question. if there is no WH question, like what, when, where, what, if you have this, so what time does it, I don't know what time he wakes up. I don't know when. You would use this. If there is no such thing, it's just do or does, do or does. You need whether or if. Very simple. Does he go to work? I don't know if he goes to work. Does he go to work? Does he work? Does he work? I don't know if he works. Because I can't say I don't know if he works. I know what you guys usually do. For example, Holly would say, I don't know if he works or not. Usually people speak like that, but that's wrong. It's for language learners. Because you say it, you use all these sentences, somehow you say them, but the problem is you don't say it the correct way. I don't know if he works or not. I don't know if it works. I don't know whether he works or not. I don't know whether he works or not. I don't know if he works. Does she go to school? I don't know if she goes to school.
Work.
Does she make a lot of money? I'm not sure if she makes a lot of money. Do you want to stay here? I'm not sure if I want to stay here. I'm not sure if I want to stay here. I'm not sure if I want to stay here. Does it make sense? I don't know if it makes sense, but I don't know if it makes sense, but this and that. So if you have WH questions, like who is he talking to? I don't know who he's talking to. What time did he leave? I don't know what time he left. Who did she leave with? I don't know who she left with. Why did he? I don't know why he. Where did he go? I don't know where he went. Can she stay? I don't know if she can stay. Could you do that for me? I don't know if I could. Would you please? I don't know if I would. Huh? So if you have modals, can, you use that, but then again you need if. Only for WH questions you would use WH. Cannot borrow your pen. I'm not sure if you can borrow my pen. Cannot borrow his pen. I'm not sure if you can borrow his pen. So the question is, what should I do? I don't know. So what should I do? What should I do? I don't know. What? I don't know what should I do?
I don't know what I should do. What I should.
I don't know what I should do. Or what I should do. Or I don't know what to do. What to do. I don't know who to call. Who to call. I don't know what to say. I don't know where to go. I don't know when to leave. I don't know why he called me. He called. I don't know why he's calling me. I don't know why you're doing this. So why are you doing this to me? I have no idea why you are doing this to me. I have no idea why you're doing this to me. Me neither. I have no idea why you're doing this to me. Well, why is she doing this to me? I have no idea why she's doing this to me. Why is he doing this to me? I have no idea what he is doing this to me. Okay? Where is he going? I have no idea where he's going. Where does she come from? I have no idea where she comes from. What is his name? I have no idea. What's his name? I have no idea.
What's his name is?
What his name is. I don't say I have no idea what's his name. What his name is none of my business. I don't care. I have no idea what his name is. So look, I don't want you to learn this as some formula. I want you to learn these sentences as you go on and you hear them. I want you to register them in your minds. There's no way you can put in a formula and every time you want to speak, because when we speak we don't think about formula. But I want it to be natural. When you hear it, I want you to be very curious about what you hear. Oh, they don't say it that way. I don't know what he does. I don't care what he does. I don't care what his job is. I don't care who he sleeps with. I don't care how many girlfriends he has. I don't care how much money he makes. I don't know whether I should stay or go. I don't know whether I should call her or not. I don't know whether I should, whether or not. I don't know whether I should send an email or go there in person. What should I do? Should I go there in person or send an email? I have no idea whether I should send an email or go in person. I wonder, does she like me? I wonder if she likes me. Thank you. Does he even like me? Does he like me? That's the question, right? I wonder if he likes me. So it's like I wonder. So you need to learn sentences. You don't need to learn formula. I would give you the formula. There's a formula. The reason is, I wonder, or I don't know something. That something is a noun. So a noun phrase or noun clause basically has an affirmative structure. But that's not how you learn language. The way you learn language is by hearing something and saying it over and over again until you say it that way, easily and fluently. That's the way you learn language. So I wonder if he still likes me. I wonder if he even cares. I wonder if he cares. Means I don't know if he cares. I'm not sure if he cares. I wonder if he cares. So learning the language is learning these phrases, these things together. That's why when she speaks, Kirk is surprised. Because when you use the sentences and the phrases, that's so native. I was happy to hear that comment. I was glad to hear that comment.
You say that? Good.
Yeah. So she was using all the phrases and all that. So he says like, hey, you know all the catchphrases. Yeah. This is what the language is like. So if you use this structure, this is so native. I wonder if she even likes me. I wonder whether I should call her or wait. I wonder if I should call her. I wonder if I should call her. I wonder whether I should do this or that. I don't care if, I don't care whether, I don't care if or whether. I don't want to know. I don't care if he's old. I don't care if he's much younger than me. I don't care if he's much older than me. We understand each other. Yeah. I don't care if he has a girlfriend. Who cares if he? Who cares, huh?
Here.
So remember, also what, where, when. What you know is not important. They say, what you know is not important, who you know is important. And they say that basically is whom you know is important. So basically, sometimes they what, when, where. They say what you know doesn't matter, who you know matters. If you want to get a job, sometimes your knowledge is not as important as the people you know.
Yeah.
So they say it's not what you know, rather it's whom you know. And you know, in conversation we usually say who, but in grammar, if it's an object, because I know this person, that's whom you know.
Whom?
Or what you know doesn't matter. What really matters is whom you know. So it's not what you know, it's whom you know. Sometimes they don't even say rather. It's not what you know, it's who you know.
Whom?
Or what you know is not important.
One.
Who you know is important.
One.
Whom?
Because in most situations, your connections help you get a job. It's not your knowledge. Many people in high top posts, it's not because of their knowledge or their great educational background or even their experience. It's because of the people they know. What do you think if you know the president and you are, for example, if you are a good banker, almost a average banker, but you know the president, what happens to you? Chances are you become the president of the central bank of the country.
Because you have so many contacts.
Many
Very
people
good.
who are in different jobs and positions, they don't have the experience or knowledge of the jobs or positions they command.
Yeah.
Network.
It's networking, it's
Networking.
connections. So it's not important what you know. What's important is whom you know. It's not what you know. It's so sometimes you say it's not what you say. Have you heard this? It's not what you say. This is good.
Say.
Thank you. It's how you say it. It's how
Yeah.
you say it.
Yeah, that's true.
It's not what you say, it's how you say it.
Network.
It's not what you say, it's how you say it. So, I can say, shut up, and you kiss me. Or I can say, like, honey, and you slap me. Because the way you say things, different. A friend of yours could say, hey, fuck you, and you smile and hey, you know, high five and all that. Someone else might say just something not very bad, and you slap the guy, or you get into a fight, or you just say something really bad to the guy, or you get hurt. So it's not what you say, it's how you say it. So, I think she I could say I think that, whatever. That could be here, or I know, or I believe. There's a that phrase or that clause that happens here. I know that Saki wants to stay one more week. But I can say goodbye to that because the feeling is mutual. Or I know Saki wants to stay one more week. This that could be there or not. Now, there are phrases like this, that Saki wants to stay is not the point, is not important. What Darby says is important. That I want you to stay is not as important, is not important. What Darby says is important because he's the decision maker. Or whether you stay or not, like whether you stay or not is not important for me. Whether you say yes or no, I'll do it.
Whether you want she to stay or not. She's the one who made decision. She's the one who makes decision.
So with that phrases, it is obvious that, it is a fact that, it is important that we remember. I think this everyone knows, right? It is apparent that, it is obvious that, it is clear that, sorry, just, what's 3-5? 1 second, guys, let's still, yeah, just 1 second. Okay, stop this. So, just a second, guys. Yeah, so.